Hey guys, this is Kamikan, and it has been a minute since I've had a chance to draw. Basically, I've been putting in so much work on trying to finish the first chapter of Saintly with the colors and the lettering, and then other pieces of work that I've had to do for other um, companies like DC right now that I'm working with to help color a book that my drawing skills have pretty much atrophied. Like, I keep them going with the bare minimum of drawing every single night and every morning before I wake up, like after I wake up or before I go to bed. So I'll just do a little doodle, a little sketch, just to move my hand in the direction of drawing. And it has been so long since I've actually drawn a full picture, a full illustration. Like, man, my one of my favorite illustrations that I've ever done is this piece up here, this air rider piece that took months, and this one I did that in school. Those both took a while to do. I was going all out on making at least the top piece. Like, I was using everything that I knew, every skill that I had. But for the past few months, I just haven't had any time to put pen or pencil to paper and draw something from scratch. Like, now I have the chance to, well, start from the beginning again, because I just don't I'm not, like, my hand's not really calibrated to drawing again, so I have to kind of get back into the swing of things. It's not something I can just start busting out amazing epic drawings like before. I have to warm up pretty much. I'm gonna have to watch some or look at some figure studies, do some line of action, meaning the website that's used to draw different figures and stuff. Right now I'm just warming up, just like warming up my hand, getting back into it, because this is really how I sort of put myself back into the headspace of drawing, constructing, making things feel real on the 2D plane again, because it is not easy to go from a state of not drawing at all to get right back into it and be like, okay, yeah, this needs to go here, this needs to go there. Like, coloring is easy on its own, like, it's easy in its own way. Drawing is very difficult in its own way because it requires a lot of mental energy, thought, and preparation for the thing that you're drawing. You can't just bust out a drawing easily, like, unless you're doing it for, let's say, a comic or something like that, or drawing a little cartoon of a character that you are familiar with, then that's a little easier to manage. But yeah, these are some of the exercises that I do to sort of get back into the swing of things. Like, one is the coil, and that helps with, like, foreshortening. One I'll do is one I learned from a Cycra tutorial, like over a decade ago, where you just do this shape, and basically you're making a donut out of the coils, but it's training your eye to see 3D space rather than view what you're looking at as a 2D thing. So this is just some of the exercises that are going to help me get back into the swing of things so that I can start drawing again and work on Saintly number 2, because Saintly number 1 is pretty much in the can. The next thing I want to do is make a cover. I think I want to make a cover for issue number 1. I don't know how I'm going to release it just yet, but I'll have to talk with my publisher about how we're going to put that out there, because right now it's only in black and white on my email list, And I have to get my website back up. Yeah, my website's been down for a while. So yeah, it's only in black and white right now, and the official webcomic isn't launched yet. So I'm still like building that buffer, which is what you want to do with a webcomic, where you have a good number of pages where you're not posting anything, so you can just continue to make pages, because you don't want to let the buffer slip to where you're not creating content and producing stuff out there, and then people fall off your comic because you're not putting out consistent updates. Like, that's the main thing that'll get people to keep coming back for your comic, and to trust you as a storyteller, as a creator, that their favorite show is going to be there at the right time every week. So yeah, you can really, I think I can really, well, you can really build a solid career just by showing up in a timely manner, like showing up when you say you're going to show up, and continuing to do so for a long period of time. You don't even want to know how long it's going to take, but as long as you do show up, and people can trust that you'll show up, just like I'm showing up every day on these YouTube videos, then you can build an audience, because you are running like clockwork. You're running like a business run, where a business is like a living organism. It's like, as long as this person is alive, as long as this person is here, then I can continue to get the thing that I like that they do out of them. So making a comic or making a business is just the same way, where people are coming back to see their favorite people, their favorite characters come to life on the page. Like, it's almost like visiting friends whenever they read your comic, and you don't want to disappoint them by making them die, or like or having it disappear for a long period of time with no explanation. So that's one of those important things to keep in mind when you're making a story for the internet. If people can count on the fact that you will show up with your story, with your characters, consistently and repeatedly over time, and you will have a long and healthy career making comic books. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today. I tried to do like a little move with like I do with my iPad. I am gonna take a break because I just pulled an all-nighter yesterday, and it is 10 p.m. and that only took like I woke up in the middle of the day, or I went to sleep in the middle of the day because the all-nighter was so severe. So yeah, I am just gonna keep working, or I'm just gonna take a little bit of a break today, and then I'm gonna get back to it tomorrow and just start on some drawing drills to get back into the swing of things. And I hope you check out my latest webcomic, Saintly. It is a demon chase horror action comedy about two best friends who have to outrun the demon loan sharks that they borrowed from. Basically, it's like Scooby-Doo meets K-pop Demon Hunters without the K-pop. And the story backs the main character into a corner where she has to decide between the hard path to success or lose her soul to the lure of easy money. And we get to see the ramifications of her choice, and if she can hide this deal with the devil from her friend, or if it will tear them apart. And I hope you read my comic in the description and check out the story. It should appear in your email inbox or your spam folder if you don't see it. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.